If you want to be the cool girl, the fashionable girl, whilst not breaking the bank or going broke, there is a way to do it. And the good news is you don't have to stop shopping altogether. Hi, my name is Sophia and I'm a fashion and culture enthusiast and I'm so happy to have you here. I'm going to give away the key message in the very beginning. The key to shopping more financially responsible is to get to know yourself better. Because as you know your needs, your style, what you truly love, you will stop buying everything else and you can focus on stuff that you really are going to wear and that are going to make you feel happy in the end. I'm guessing because you clicked on this video that you are already interested in fashion. But often we watch so many videos on fashion, we see so many trends on Instagram, TikTok, etc. that we forget to look at ourselves, our own life. So the first thing that you'll have to do is to analyze your lifestyle. What are the things that you truly need? You have to separate your fantasy self from your actual self. I think it's okay to buy something for your fantasy self every now and again. But look, if you know that you love to sleep in an old t-shirt, that's totally fine. But then don't buy the third set of silk pajamas because you're not going to wear them. Same goes for absolutely everything. If you know that you're working from home 90% of the time, you will need comfortable but chic clothing that you're going to feel good in and you can take calls in, but you won't need high heels and suits in 5 different colors. An exercise that is going to help you tons while finding your personal style and finding out who you are. Also, quick note, I want to say that finding your personal style, there is no end goal to that. You'll just find out what you like, what is comfortable to you, and what fits into your lifestyle, but there is no end goal of this is my style, this is how I'm going to dress for the rest of my life. Because you know your life is going to change. Maybe you'll be a parent one day, or you're going to work in a different work environment one day. So this all comes into your personal style, and what also is part of that style is how you behave around other people, how you decorate your home, what your table manners are. All of that is part of you and is important for that journey. Okay, but that aside, an exercise that helps getting you further into that journey is to dress up every day. And for me, that doesn't mean that you have to go full glam every day, of course not. But try, even if you're at home all day, cleaning or cooking or just lounging in your bed, try to put on a cute loungewear fit or matching hoodie with matching leggings, something like that. Try a hairstyle, whatever you like, whatever you fancy, but it's about actually wearing your clothes, and with that, finding out what do you love about the clothes that you already own, how can you style them in different ways, but also what is maybe missing, what don't you like about the clothes that you already have. Maybe you don't like strings on your hoodie. That's a personal thing. I love to wear my black hoodie around the house, but I don't like the look of the strings down the hood. So that is a big no-no for me, but it can be anything to you. But the only way that you are going to find that out is by trying on your stuff, wearing it, and seeing what you don't reach for and what you do. And doing that, what I would recommend is to create a gap list as well as a wish list. I think all of us have a wish list by now, right? I definitely have one. It's a long one with many very nice things on it. But the more important thing to actually having a capsule that fits your lifestyle and having things that you truly love in your closet is to have a gap list. That means you wear your stuff daily and you know that you want to achieve a certain style, or you have an aesthetic that you really like and that you look up to. You're probably on Pinterest the whole time or on Instagram seeing the same kind of outfits that you would love to recreate or do your version of. But whenever you try to put them on, they don't look quite right. Something is always off. So for that, you should assess and analyze those pictures, analyze magazines, Pinterest, whatever you like, TikToks, and look for the things that are actually missing. For example, for me, I like 90s minimalism, that very laid back classic fit that is pretty simple, doesn't have a ton of accessories. What I found out that I was truly missing to my wardrobe was a V-neck sweater, because I always wanted that elegant, put together, but still comfortable look. And all I have, which is great, I can do great outfits with that, and I still keep wearing them, are round necks. But what adds that little bit of spice to the outfit, I think, is the V-neck. So that is what I'm currently looking at on Vinted and Vestiaire. But what is it for you? Maybe you want a blazer, but you find out, well, all that you have at home is the oversized blazer, but you actually really love a classic fit blazer or a shorter cut blazer. And you can put those things on your gap list and then prioritize your gap list instead of your wish list, and slowly curate those pieces, bring them into your wardrobe, and that way you will have a great capsule of basics that you'll keep coming back to and that are the perfect base for your outfit. And here I already mentioned a key word: curate your closet instead of shopping. You have to look at your clothes in a different light, as you have to do it with everything in your life, literally everything. Every single piece that you will bring into your precious life needs attention, and you will need to care for it. For example, if you buy a coffee machine, a very nice expensive one that is going to make great coffee, then you will have to buy it, paying for it with the money that you probably work pretty hard for. It's going to make you great coffee, yes, but then you will have to clean it. You will have to find a space where you can put it. And one day, if you don't like it anymore, or if there is a better version of it, you will have to get rid of it somehow. And that's all work that is being put upon us. And the same thing goes for every single piece in your wardrobe. Everything that you put inside your wardrobe, you have to clean for. It's a space that the piece is taking up for something that you would maybe love more. Or if you don't like it anymore, you have to sell it on Vestiaire or Vinted or wherever. That's all work. So think of it that way and only let the perfect pieces into your life. And a great tip for doing that is to, for every single thing that you think you want right now, that you see on Instagram and you think, that's the perfect blazer, try your best to find it secondhand first. Go on Vinted and search for this exact kind of blazer, instead of going the easy way and just clicking on the link tree to shop it from the influencer. This behavior has many pros. First, if you do it right, it's usually cheaper. Secondly, often things that are now trending have been trending before, and there is the original item that the new trend is based off of. And I feel like the original one is going to stand the test of time much better than the now trendy one, because in 10 years time you're always going to see, oh, this was the 2026 version of the mini skirt or the polka dot. Any trends that are coming back now are originally from the 80s or 90s, so try to find things that actually come from that time. And those are also much better quality than the things that are coming out today. Third, this behavior is going to make you hunt and most importantly, wait. And waiting is a great tip in general. I would suggest to at least wait 48 hours of you finding something and you purchasing the item. And when you have to search something on Vinted, it will take time for you to find the perfect item. If you want some more tips on how to shop on Vinted, I have another video coming up about this topic as well. But in general, it's just going to take a little bit more effort and time, and that is perfect because it makes you think and feel again, do I actually want to put in that effort and time? No, well then don't buy it. Don't even start looking. If yes, it's probably something that you actually want. And last but not least, but definitely one of my favorite rules, is to only buy it if you can afford it twice. And once again, this also has many pros because one, it's not gonna leave you broke at the end of the month. But also, if you do decide to buy it and you are able to pay for it twice, it makes it much less of a deal if your item goes missing or breaks or whatever else. Because I don't really think it's healthy and good to be so obsessive over your things that they don't break and nothing is going to happen with them, because that way you just won't enjoy wearing them. And the rule, only buying it if you can afford it twice, definitely helps with that. And if you realize, oh, this item actually isn't worth it to me to pay double the price for, then don't buy it at all. If you want to take it on another level and maybe one of your goals is to save money, you can try to take the same amount that you paid for your item and put it in your savings account or into your stocks account or whatever you like to do. Whatever you want to do with this idea and this whole concept, it's going to be so beneficial for you, your closet, as well as your wallet. Now that was that. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you like it and could get something away from this video. Now don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'm so happy to have you back in the next video. Thank you, bye!